That's how you do it. That is what you have to do. Okay? All right. Now, let's get into the fun part. Some of the myths about failure. I want my wood to light, but my wood, it wet. So we're gonna talk about now some of the myths around failure, because I realize that there's a lot of myths going on. This wood is not going to light today, Julia. I think you need to give up on this wood because it got wet. Anyway, I must have some wood chips. Yeah, I have wood chips. All right. So, what's the myths? Myth one: failure means incompetence. It does not mean incompetence, right? In reality, it's feedback. That's all right, lady Janice. You're still here. one career never stop, don't show. You know, Mary, I don't stop, right? Myth number two: failure is permanent. No, it's not. Reality is setbacks. Most setbacks are temporary, right? Yeah. Myth number three. Here's a huge one. Huge one. Failure should be avoided. How do we avoid failure? How can you do it? It can't be avoided. Do not tell yourself that foolishness. And do not tell your kids that foolishness either. It cannot be avoided and it should not be avoided. It's a part. It is you paying your dues. Okay? Right? We talked about this already. Can failure be positive? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? The next time you fail, or you know what? You may not remember. If you have time, which you do for yourself, go back over something that you failed about. Right? And ask, could this be an opportunity in disguise? Right? Or next time when you fail at something, ask, could this actually be an opportunity in disguise? Right? What is it trying to teach me? What is it trying to teach me? Could this actually be an opportunity in disguise? Right? That's what you need to ask. All right? Good. Now, reason why failure is a lot of times, I call it your paying your dues. I tell you why. Because you see, early failure is a good thing. It teaches you resilience, it teaches you adaptability, and it teaches you problem solving. These are facts. I didn't make the rules. So you guys have to think about these things like this, right? And even though I smile and I laugh and I'm having fun because I'm here by my fire, I'm talking some real stuff to you about it. You know what I mean? And this is what I had to tell somebody to the other day. Not because I'm smiling while I'm saying it, doesn't mean that it's any less important. You know what I mean? I just like to be in a good mood. I like to be happy. Especially I'm here with you guys. I'm around my fire. You know, I have a lot to be grateful for. Right? So not because I'm smiling and I'm happy means that what I'm saying is any less important. Okay? It's very important. Right? So remember now, right? Your early failures is a good thing. You're paying your dues is a good thing because it teaches you resilience and it teaches you adaptability and it teaches you problem solving. Okay? Right? So, is failure necessary for growth? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? And you know what? I blame a lot of it in the schools, not only in the culture, but the schools. Right? The schools and the workplaces often reward perfection, right? And they often punish mistakes. Schools do that, okay? They punish mistakes, right? And they want you to be perfect. Straight A student, okay? And they don't celebrate when people actually learn. So we have to take our own kids in hand and teach them the right way and teach them the things that actually will help them to grow, right? Again, failure is an event. Being a failure is a label. So you failing at a certain task, that was an event. Get over it. All right? But you calling yourself a failure, or calling your child a failure, or calling someone a failure, that is actually you labeling them. And it's not true. It's a lie from the pits of hell, right? Because lots of winners, and I consider myself a winner, fail many times. And I will continue to fail at some things until I get it right. And that's okay. Right? Now,